Happy Wednesday, everybody. We are going to have an auction tonight at 6 p.m. over on Coins Making Sense channel. And if you notice, Mr. Kevin is missing. Mr. Kevin is at an appointment this morning, but never fear. We'll be definitely here tonight. Auction will be going on, like I said, 6 p.m. over on Coins Making Sense channel. And I have my partner in crime, Bassman. How you doing this morning, Betty?
You did.
Doing good. Working on stuff this morning. I've seen you. Doing good work over there. Let's go ahead and say hello to the fine folks and try to get this going here a little bit. Sea Griller Stacker, good morning, sir. Member of the channel. Buenos dias, my three amigos. Hello to the entire Talking with Tiny compadres. Good morning, sir. Sea Griller Stacker had a video this morning. Numismatic Jeopardy. In case you haven't checked out Sea Griller Stacker's channel, go over and check it out. It actually says right there. For those of you who watch Numismatic Jeopardy, I think the volume is fixed. Now I know how to get Tiny and Bassman to comment. Turn the volume down. Yep.
We commented quick.
Yeah, we commented quick.
I thought it was me, so I made him turn it on. Look at
I'd already watched it, and I was like, it seemed a little low, but then when I rewatched it, I was like, yeah, it's low. And we were going through.
But when you're wearing a headset, you can hear a lot better than I can off these speakers too.
Oh, I can hear a gnat squeak with these things. But yeah, just a little low. He seemed to have fixed it, he says. Sea Griller Stacker says, Bassman, I'm loving the new thumbnails. That's awesome. Bassman does a good job. In case you folks didn't notice it, it was a big rig, 18 wheel. Well, no, it was actually a 22 wheeler, and it said "Talking with Tiny" down the side of it, and had a street sign that said, had a big sign that said Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then it had a road sign that had our three logos on it. So it was pretty cool. I like them. And the last one was actually from Monday, in case you folks didn't notice. It was a laptop that was kind of turned sideways a little bit, and it had a Talking with Tiny thumbnail on it. My favorite thumbnail that me and Bassman ever made, or Bassman and myself made, because Bassman does 98% of the work. But the computer that's in that thumbnail is actually the same make and model of the computer that I use. So that was pretty cool. He said, I'm going to make a computer and I'm going to put a thumbnail on it. And it started with him showing me how he could take text and, like, if it's flat, turn it and make it look off and thinner on one end.
On the screen.
Right. And he put Tiny on the screen of a computer. So that's pretty cool. Well, the next day he's like, I'm going to do something like that. And then I was like, hey, wouldn't it be cool if you used my computer? And then all of a sudden we're Googling pictures of the make and model of my computer. And that's what he used. It's really cool. Miss Amy Harrell, member of the channel. Good morning. Saying hi to Sea Griller. Bassman. There he is. I see you.
He's here.
Scott S. Good morning, sir. Good morning, everyone, anyone, and everyone. Everyone, anyone, and everyone. Everyone twice in the same sentence.
Everyone got 2 times, didn't he?
Everyone, 2 times the everyone. Yo, fan. I give up. Sorry, yo, fan. I think he's immune to it now. He's tired of my crap, is what it is. He's tired of my junk. Mr. Wiles Palladino saying, good morning, friends. That's a good looking logo. I like it. Miss Amy Harrell's talking to Scott S. and saying, I picked up my pennies yesterday. Thank you. Very cool. Lucky Duck, good morning. It's that time again. Time to say hello to. KG Coin saying hello all. Good morning, sir. Hope you and Smiles are doing fabulous this Wednesday morning. Hey, there she is saying morning, Tiny and Bassman. We have brown sugar 0069. Good morning, man. Screen jumped a little bit. Oh, everyone talking back and forth. I love it. I love seeing you guys talk back and forth and have your own conversations while everything's going on. That's what this show's all about. It's let me get that light out of y'all's face a little bit. Here we go. That's what it's all about. It's all about everybody coming together and having a good time. I like it. Hey, Mr. Timothy Drake. Good to see you. Hi, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving. Absolutely happy Thanksgiving. Absolutely. We're caught up. Miss Amy Harrell says there's 14 fine folks in here. Well, I said 14 fine folks. She didn't say that. But she said hit the thumbs up button. In case you don't know, that helps the channel out more than what you believe. It lets them know that there's interaction going on between the people in the chat and the channel. So, I mean, it knows you're in here because you clicked on the thumbnail. But when you click on the thumbnail and you're watching, it adds up how long you watch, and it lets YouTube know how much we are engaging with one another. And that thumbs up lets them know that you like what you see. And even if you don't like what you see, hit the thumbs down. Still interaction. But I hope you don't hit thumbs down because, there's nothing bad going on here. Nobody's hurting your feelings. I'm sorry. I forgot to get a hold of Ken of mine again. And I even promised if I remembered. I didn't remember. I'm so bad. I'm such a bad friend. I'm so sorry, Ken of mine. I'm so sorry. But she's saying, good morning, Tiny and Bass Man. Got a turkey. Got some fall foliage there with the leaf and the nut. And then it says Tiny and Bass Man. Got the turkey on there.
You calling me a turkey?
You are a turkey. Oh. Wow, that's a lot of me. We have the one, the only, Miss Keto Man. Good morning, man. Good to see you. Mr. Eddie Worley said might be a vice job at Amy Harrell, talking about the penny she found. That is an error, but I'm not sure what kind it is. The back is stamped on top of the front. Whoa. And Mr. Worley was saying sometimes people will put two Lincoln cents together and squeeze them together to make it look like a
take a vice and clamp it down on them.
Yeah. Yep. And
Gate watch.
Huh?
Gentleman's on gate watch again today.
Oh wow. Yeah. In case you folks don't know, they run a pick apart. I hate to say junkyard because when people are done with the vehicle or it no longer runs or they can't use it anymore and they send it to a salvage yard, it's not junk because somebody is going to come and need a part off of it. So to somebody else, it's nowhere near junk. It's what they need at the time.
Well,
And
even if it gets squashed into one of them little boxes, they take that and melt it and use it again.
Yeah. And that's what she's watching the gate for.
Yep.
Mr. Ken of mine, Mr. Ken of mine is actually taking cars to the crusher to recycle them because the price of scrap metal has went up big time. So they're thinning out some of their stuff, and they have acres. What in the world was that? They have acres of cars. So taking 2 or 3 out is really not going to hurt them too bad. But they have some amazing stuff there. Ken of mine took me for a ride one day through the yard.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I loved it.
I got one down the road here, just about 2 miles on the right. There's a yard, and every once in a while we have a little traffic problem trying to get the trucks out of it.
Yeah.
Or into it. But otherwise, they don't cause any problem.
Nice. I can go to those places. I used to go to those places when I raced and stuff to get parts, and used to do demolition derby and dirt track racing, and we would go and get parts from pick apart places or salvage yards or whatever you want to call them. I could go in them places and get lost for hours and hours and hours just looking at everything, and then half the time forgetting what I was there after. It's like Walmart. You go in there for a roll of paper towels and you come out with 6 tires and a grill off of a 1956 Dodge, and then you're like, I forgot the toilet paper. Or I forgot the paper towels. You're like, it's fun. It's fun stuff. We have Mr. Chad Wolfischlegersteiner Hassenbergerdorf. Good morning, sir.
I wasn't
saying hi, Tiny Mess Man Ken and Amy. Do what?
I said I wasn't even going to try it.
Oh, come on, give it a shot.
No.
No.
Wolfendorf.
Wolfendorf. There you go.
There you go.
Wolf, and then skip all the rid of it, and then
just
Wolfendorf. Yeah, works for me. Eddie Worley saying, if you take a penny back and put it against it, and it matches, it's a vice job. If the other way around, you got something. Yeah, if it's a mirror image, you got something. If it's the same, it's not so much. Timothy Drake says, but if the press image would be backwards or likely looking in mirror. Yep, exactly.
I want to thank Timothy Drake. I saw that he had my channel posted on his channel as a, so people could subscribe and see it.
Oh, nice. That's really cool. Thank you, Mr. Dake. Bassman's definitely a good channel. Mr. Eddie Worley, good morning, sir. Good before noon, everyone. Love watching the car shredders. Yes. Overseas, they have those ones that are like monstrous, like half the size of a Walmart, and you put anything in there and it's just like arms or cogs in a wheel that go like this and go in between one another, and they go at different times, and they put engine blocks, they put whole cars, they put motorcycles, and it just, when you look out the bottom, it comes out little pieces about this big, just like it's raining. It's wild. I'm at the coffee shop, so I will check the penny later on. Thank you. Very cool. Scott S. was asking, Ken of mine, do you have an Olds 442 in your yard that are salvageable? That would be a nice find. And Scott S. is saying, please do, because Ken of mine says, Scott, I'll check and let you know. I know they got some really nice old pickup trucks. When I see that pickup truck, every time I'm like, wait a minute, stay right there for a second. When she's showing me stuff, I'm like, wait a minute. What is that? Let me see that. Great news. The IRS has halted the $600 threshold for paying taxes for the 2023, so we won't have to pay taxes on selling coins this year. Yep. Up to, in case you don't know what he's talking about, the threshold for like eBay and selling stuff online and auctions on YouTube and stuff like that, the threshold used to be $20,000 before you had to start paying taxes on the stuff that you would sell. Now, anything electronically that you sell now, there is only a $600 limit. So as soon as you pass that $600 threshold, you'll get a 1099. You'll get a tax ticket, which not like a ticket like you've done something wrong, like a speeding ticket or something like that, but you'll get a form where you have to file taxes on it. But like Mr. Scott has said, for this year, they've actually halted that. They've held that up. So that's pretty cool. Yes, that's exactly what I was wondering. That's great, but how does the IRS get to decide that? That's right. They're just there to make sure people pay their taxes. Actually, back in the day, they passed that law on, I think it was Christmas. They voted on it, and the majority vote, it was like a real thin vote. And I think it was Christmas or something like that. One of the silly laws was, but if you read the law, it actually says something like you have to file your taxes. And then later on down the road, they added pay taxes. And that's weird because you tax on your tax. It's weird.
Well, I tell you what, don't go win a boat.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they know how to tax that.
Oh, yeah.
They had a radio station here down in Little Rock that gave away the same catamaran 6 times before anybody could keep it.
Because nobody can pay the taxes on it?
They get it, find out they had to pay taxes, and they give it back.
That's like, a lot of people don't know that. Like you go on, let's say Price is Right, and you win a new car. You got to pay taxes on that new car before you even get it. So if you win a $50,000 car and the taxes are 10%, you got to pay that 10% before you even get it. So it's not like you won it. You're actually paying part of it for it. That makes no sense.
That's why the contestants always want to win some cash.
Yeah.
Because if they don't win some cash, they can't pay the taxes on it.
Yep. Hector's Interest in Coins. Good to see you, buddy. It's been a long time. Hector's Interest in Coins is a friend of mine that I met over on Cajun Coin Hunter. Another old friend of mine you folks have seen in here from time to time. Met Hector's Interest in Coins on there a long time ago. And a couple years ago, I guess now. Good guy. Former school teacher, I do believe. Hey, where's it at? There it is. Silver Gator. Hi, how y'all are? I'm so glad for me to see you. I guarantee. I love seeing everybody talk. You sell maybe a washer, dryer, and other stuff at a garage sale, and the sale 600 or more of stuff, you're supposed to pay taxes. How ridiculous is that? Yep, absolutely. Anytime you make from now on, anytime you make over $600, as soon as you make that $601 sale or $6.01, you're supposed to file and pay the taxes on that $600.
When I heard
Yard
about
sales,
that,
garage sales.
when I heard about that, I was told it was because of used car sales and boat sales.
Yep.
People selling used cars and used boats.
Yep.
They dropped it down to $600 to get it low enough that people couldn't sell them underneath them.
Right. That's what started it all. Oh, that's cool. Hector's Interest in Coins has returned to teaching, but as a substitute teacher. Couldn't stay away from them youngins. Teachers are a special breed of people. I mean, not only do they love instilling good values and information in children, they're doing a great service. And I think, in my opinion, and me and Hector have talked about this before, I believe teachers, any kind of teacher, instructors, teachers, anything like that, should be one of the highest paid professions in the world. Right after that, like law enforcement and our military and stuff like that, because somebody's got to teach you to protect people. So teachers, in my opinion, should be top of the food chain. I mean, in pay, because they're teaching everything. Everybody needs to be taught something. Always.
Look at what companies pay their people to train people.
Right.
And that's all teachers are doing is training kids and stuff to get them up there where they can be useful.
Yep. Miss Amy, that's a cool little car. 1990 Toyota Camry. So keep your parts into consideration. My first car was a 1984 Toyota Corolla. Cutest little car. I barely fit in it. I had to put it on like a pair of pants to get in it. I actually took the seat, unbolted it, moved it back 6 inches, and bolted it back down to the floor just so I could drive it. Right. But can't you deduct the price you originally paid and would be taxed on that difference? Absolutely. So what Mr. Mr. Timothy Dake is saying is, let's say you buy, okay, here we go. Let's see. Okay. You buy this Bessie Coleman quarter for $100. You sell it for $105. You deduct your original payment of $100 and you only pay the tax on the $5. You only pay your tax on your gains, not the entire price. That's the way the tax works. That's the way it's supposed to work. And a lot of people don't think about it that way, but that's the way it's supposed to work. So you pay $100 for something, you sell it for, like I said, $105. You're only supposed to pay the tax on that $5 because your original investment isn't a gain. You didn't make that money. You invested that money. The only money you made was that $5. That makes sense? That's the only thing that's the only thing you're supposed to pay the tax on. So yes, Mr. Dake, you are correct. Let's see. Yes, there is a national teacher shortage, and I miss the social activities. Yep, see? Good guy. We're not going to get into that, Mr. Worley, but I agree 100%. Somebody said, I can't remember who said it. If you're a politician and you get rich, something's not right. The government gets paid well for what they do. I mean, the president of the United States only gets like $275,000 a year for being the president. That's it.
Only.
Like 200. Yeah. But I can't remember how much it is for like governors and senators and stuff like that. But let's just say they get 100,000. So they've been in office for 4 years. That's $400,000. How do they have 15 million in the bank? Okay, not going to be politics. Sorry, folks. 24 lovely folks in here. Please hit the thumbs up. Let them know that you laugh at this frequently. I believe that our parents are the first teachers. I agree. And if you're a grandparent, teach the knowledge you have, pass it on. Absolutely. I agree 100%. My first car was a Datsun 240Z, 1973, blue with black and white interior. Very cool. Silver Wolverine, good to see you. Great channel, folks. Numismatic news and information. That's your channel right there. Mint news. Very, very on spot. He had a good video yesterday, I do believe. Very, very informational channel right there. Tiny has an awesome accountant. Tiny don't deal with money. I'm not allowed to deal with
like
money.
Me, he got no money.
I got no money. I finally got around to sending off some items to PCGS for 2 coin holders. Nice. 2022-2023 American Liberty medals. 2013 quarter silver proof with pine reverse. 2023 American Liberty medal. 2023 Maria Tall Chief silver proof quarter. Maria Tall Chief 1 to proof. Nice. So he's going to get those all on two coin holders. That's cool. The Maria Tall Chief women's quarter and the Native American dollar in a 2 coin holder. That'd be awesome. Be really awesome. Raidmaster, good to see you, buddy. We absolutely have the best government that money can buy.
All right. No politics.
Somebody has the best government that money can buy, but it ain't the people.
Oh, that's cold.
I said it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Batsman. 26 fine folks in here. Good to see all of you. I like the 2 coin holders, but we'll be sending some of the 2023 Peace and Morgans in as well. Nice. That is correct, Mr. Scott S. Silver Wolverine does the work on the stats, so you don't have to. That is correct. But, folks, like I said, we have an auction tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern Time over on Coins Making Sense channel. Sense. C-E-N-T-S. Coins Making Sense. Like Lincoln Sense. I'm going to go over the spreadsheet with you fine folks. And we'll go over the spreadsheet with you fine folks and let you know what's going to be on the auction for this evening. Lot number 1 tonight is a buy it now for a 1996 United States Mint uncirculated set with, now get this, with the West Point dime. Very cool. The only dime to ever have a West Point Mint mark on it. That well, no, I take that back. There's a gold Mercury dime with a West Point Mint mark on it. The only Roosevelt dime with a West Point Mint mark on it. Lot number 2 is a 1919 Canadian King George V large cent gem uncirculated raw condition with a red-brown luster to it. Very cool. Like those Canadian large scents, folks. Lot number 3 is going to be a 1952 Cisco, San Francisco, Washington silver quarter, brilliant uncirculated raw condition. Lot number 4 is going to be an 1848 large scent, very fine raw condition. Those of you that were looking for large scents, I know there was a couple of you. Lot number 5, folks. Here we go. This is a 2019 W, American Memorial Park, National Parks Quarter, brilliant uncirculated raw condition. That, folks, is an amazing, amazing depiction of a little girl wearing a daisy crown on her head, the flowery crown, looking at the American flag. And it's my favorite W quarter. So it's one of my favorite quarter designs, period, actually. We are going to have lot number 6 is going to be a 1924 piece silver dollar, brilliant uncirculated raw condition with some very nice rim toning. Me and Bassman seen that day before yesterday. Very nice. Lot lucky number 7 tonight is going to be a 2004 American Silver Eagle NGC graded MS69. That's going to be a good one. A 2004 American Silver Eagle NGC graded MS69. Here you go, folks. You like oddities in coins? Well, not an oddity. Error, overstrike, however you want to look at it. It's an 1829 over 7. So that means it's an 1829 that has been overstruck on an 1827. You can actually see part of the 7 behind the 9 in the date. And it's a capped bust silver half dollar in good raw condition. Lot number 9 this evening is an 1891 S Morgan silver dollar, about uncirculated, details, raw condition, iridescent toning on it. Ooh. Yeah, I remember that one. That was a nice one too. 1891 San Francisco Morgan silver dollar in about uncirculated, details, raw condition. It's iridescent toning on it. Lot number 10 this evening is a 1946 Walking Liberty silver half dollar. Get this, PCGS graded MS64 for those of you that like the graded Walking Liberties. Lot number 11 this evening is a 1914 Denver Lincoln wheat cent, good raw condition. It's a semi-key date. It's a key semi-key date for the series. That's lot number 11 this evening. And to finish it off this evening will be lot number 12. It's an 1871 seeded Liberty silver dollar. Very fine details, raw condition. So that's going to be a great auction tonight. Bassman was putting up the descriptions of the things there. Very nice. Thank you, sir. San Francisco quarter. Yes, sir. San Francisco quarter. It's a 1952 San Francisco. Actually see folks in there right now. There's an anonymous anteater and an anonymous panda in there. And if you're wondering what I'm talking about, every Tuesday, Bassman sends out a email to over 190 people that gives them the link to the auction here on YouTube and gives them a link to the Google Docs spreadsheet that we put out. And if you're not on that list, please shoot Bassman, myself, or Mr. Kevin an email, and we will get you on that list. So you'll get upcoming documents, spreadsheets.
You can
I'm
get
losing
our
my mind.
emails at the bottom of that spreadsheet.
Yep. And like Bassman put it in there. Go straight to that, and down at the bottom, like you said, across the bottom of the spreadsheet are our emails. So you can send one of us a email and say that you'd like to be on the mailing list. Teacher 1388, good morning, sir. Saying hello, everyone. Good to see you, buddy. Looky here, Bassman. Old Bell.
Old Bell.
Just stopped in for a sec to hit the likes and say happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Thank you, Old Bell. Good to see you. It's been a while. Longtime friend of mine and Bassman's right there. But I believe, folks, there's 25 folks in here. Please hit the thumbs up before you step out. We have maintenance and stuff coming around today and doing room checks and stuff, going to come in and talk to us and stuff like that. So, because believe it or not, we're actually getting ready here within the next week or so to go home, to leave Ronald McDonald House finally. So, yeah, hit the thumbs up for actually getting to go somewhere other than Ronald McDonald House. Yay! But I found out just a little bit ago, Laura and Zoey are actually at an appointment now, and they're worried about Zoey's hip. Something's going on with Zoey's hip. So I will find out and let you know maybe this evening at the auction. Probably not. Friday, probably for sure. I'll let you know what's going on with Zoey's hip. See if they're going to have to do anything with that. But they sent her from her regular ortho appointment straight to x-ray and stuff. That's how worried they are about it. They wanted to x-ray her hips and her knees. So something could be going on. But it will not keep us from going home. So, Tiny, I got you on my big screen. Oh no, you want to see Scary?
now you've done it. Yeah.
I'm looking around your house, Hector.
Checking behind the furniture.
You haven't vacuumed under your couch in a while.
Dust bunnies.
Dust bunnies.
Oh no, I'm big now.
Yeah, that's actually from a movie. Haven't vacuumed under your couch in a while, or I haven't vacuumed under my couch in like a year. Something like that. It was a line from a movie. It's really funny though. But thank you all for coming in. Thank you for stopping by. Got anything to going home is among the best phrases there is. Absolutely. But we're actually not going home. We're actually moving. We're moving closer to Cincinnati. So we won't be going back to West Virginia. Actually, we went to West Virginia yesterday. I had a doctor's appointment. Everything went fine. It's a checkup and stuff like that. So everything went fine. Yeah, pleasant view, I hope. Hey, you got a nice house. He's got a really nice pickup truck, folks. Oh, his truck is nice. It's an older 50, I want to say 56, 57, 55, 56, 57 pickup truck. Oh, nice cream color. Beautiful, beautiful truck. But you got anything to say, Bassman?
No, I'm busy working on another logo for a company. And that's about it. It's about half done, and it's looking good so far.
Oh, absolutely. He's working for a logo for a construction company.
Yep.
So, yeah. So, see? Bassman's going big time, folks, with his logo work.
And I make no money.
Oh, you're gonna make money off this. Because I know the owner of the construction company that he's doing the logo for. I'm going to make sure you're making money this time, brother.
Okay.
I'm absolutely going to make sure you're making money this time.
Yeah, I don't care. I do it for the fun of it to help people. So.
You're a generous soul. Alrighty, folks. You going to tell them anything? You going to give them a little?
Just, I'm wishing I was fishing.
That's what I was looking for. You guys have a good day. See you this evening, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Coins Making Sense channel for the auction. 12 amazing items. Come over, even if you're not going to bid, come over and hit up that chat. There's going to be a lot of nice folks in there that you see on each and every one of these shows and you see on other channels. I love each and every one of you, and I hope this finds you guys safe and healthy. And don't forget to check that pocket change because you never know what you got in your pocket until you look.